YouTube, what is up? How is everybody doing today? We are jumping into the band called Kiryu with their song called Meow? New? I have no idea how the fuck to say it, mate. That one there. I think it's Meow or New, whichever way, man. Let's go. I love Kiryu, man. I've never heard a bad song by them yet, man. I don't think they're about to stop now, to be fair, so. And I've got lyrics, which is nice, man. It's not often I have lyrics with it as well. It's literally just in that area right now. Ready for that to start. Ooh, this is a switch, man. It's more of a switch than usual, should I say, man? I like all the funky switches, man. They're nice. It feels a bit mellow for normal Kiryu, to be fair with you. It's not as crazy. That could all switch in a second. But now it feels different. Which is cool, man. It's cool to switch it around a little bit. Oh, that's sick, man. Whoa, man. I like they're just getting more and more powerful with the actual cleans. Like, usually they switch like into like their growls and stuff, but like all the clean switches are absolutely sick, to be fair with you, but still. So let's see. Inside me there is that thing. No matter how many times I try to shed light on it, it disappears into nothing. That thing is just like that thing at the back of your mind, like the like darkness or the little voice in the back of your head or whichever way. But every time I turn my back to it, it screams with an animal's cry in an endless variety of situations. Like, yeah, that's your what some people would call your conscience, or whichever way, man. You can describe it in a multitude of ways, to be fair with you. I'm tormented by its many words, and I'm turning mad. Like, yeah, that's all of us, man. We all have that voice in the back of our head just talking shit for half the day, man. So you shall use my big power for your own good, it boasts, like winds playfully soaring through the wind. Like, yeah, I get it, fluttering. When I turn my head to one side, the opposite side seems to mock me, and I mock the other side. Like, yeah, he can't decide where he wants to be, his mind can't decide whether he wants to do this or that, or to move around, or his mind's ever changing, depending on mood and situation, and you get to that idea, man. So when I look to the right, it creeps to the right. When I look to the left, it creeps to the left. Behind me, it makes an awful and loud noise. And in front of me, it shows me a mask of purity. In the end, do you want me to punish you? Do you want me to forgive you? Do you want me to kill you? Or do you want me to love you? I keep being patted heavily, but in truth, it's not there, so it's a lie, but it's not a lie. No, it's your own psychosis, basically, in your side of your own head. It's that own constant struggle with your darkness and your light, with your, do you want me to murder you, do you want me to like push you to greatness, do you want me to throw you back down into oblivion? Like, we all have those notions in our head that we have to try to navigate towards. Like, it's something about the human experience that isn't talked about as often as it probably should be, but it's something that I go through, that are quite a few people who I know have and probably do go through. And I'm sure for a lot of you it's the same way through, man. Okay, you're talking like about some deep stuff, man. Let's go. Makes sense, man. That's totally your prerogative. Man. It's different from the Kiryu, from the normal Kiryu. Gotta wait till it's done though. Yeah, the costumes are cool. I would say the other songs are stronger for sure, but this isn't bad either. Oh fuck, we're gonna switch into something now by the looks of it. I don't know what, man, but something. I love his lows, when his lows are always so good. I wouldn't know too much about that, but you'd know more than me, man. I love the carnival vibes too, to be fair. To be fair, it could be YouTube killing the quality as well. You've got to remember that as well, so... That was pretty sick, man. It's just that I can't really find many Kiryu songs on Spotify, which kind of sucks. But still. That was pretty sick. It wasn't the best, like, Kiryu that I've had, but it wasn't bad either. Like, I don't think any Kiryu song can be bad, it's just... It's all different. Like, each little bit they do is a little bit different than what they did previously, so they're trying to fit to an audience that just constantly loves switching music, which is kind of my thing as well, to be fair with you. And, yeah. So let's see. Like playing hide and seek all alone. What resound in the painted overnight is a singing voice saying, "This is me, the others don't know anything about me. Just, I'm afraid of something that my eyes can't see. And I'm becoming crazy." Like, yeah. It's about the voices in his head talking to him, driving him crazy, driving him to insanity, man. Driving into his darkness and everything else, and you get the idea, right? Like, you don't really need to know much more about it than that. Just, it's all about his own darkness, his own frustrations, his own mind rebelling against him, in a sense, and it's why it's so chaotic, I guess, man. I guess that's why a lot of Kiryu is so chaotic, because a lot of it has very, very meaningful dark themes about it, so it makes sense. Like imagine if you had loads of voices talking to you, all the switches would be a different part of it all, which, like, I think that's the kind of vibe they go for, in my opinion, but still. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed regardless, man. This is pretty sick. Have a wonderful day. Take it easy.